Okay, so I'm having a conversation with Regine and Dennis. So I read this article about using your phone during business meetings, and most successful employees feel that when you use your phone during meetings, it shows lack of respect, lack of attention, and lack of listening. So how do you guys feel, or have you guys ever really experienced talking to someone, or have you guys used a laptop or cell phones during class, and maybe give an explanation of why you guys
We have Medicare meetings at work, and I use my phone during the meeting. The boss doesn't really say anything. I guess it shows a little bit of lack of attention, or
do you think that you probably use your phone because you're not really interested, or
no, I'm interested. I'm
Oh.
still paying attention to what's going on during the meeting. It's just, I don't know,
Habit.
habit.
I haven't? Yeah.
Well, me usually going out to dinner with your friends and stuff. A lot of people nowadays are on their phone, and with my friends, I know they're not listening.
Mhm.
There's like a difference between hearing and listening. Hearing is like just hearing sounds, and then listening is like actually hearing the words and understanding. So I know with my friends that if they have their phones out and I'm like trying to talk about something serious, I know that they're not listening at all.
Yeah, because basically sometimes when you guys communicate, for me personally, I prefer having eye contact, or just like a simple, yeah, I understand, or just kind of like simple gestures that
Like
they,
repeating like what you heard, because
Yeah.
you know that they're
Mhm.
actually listening.
Yeah. So, okay, so in this article, it relates to a chapter that I read, and it's about students using laptops in class. And for me, I actually have a classmate in my English class that actually uses the laptop. And when she uses the laptop, it's kind of hard for me to pay attention to lecture while she's on the laptop just, typing away, or it just like having another thing.
It's a distraction.
Yeah, like I like have a tendency to like look over, and like my attention span's on her versus just like my teacher. So I just feel like, I know that she's probably not doing it on like purpose to disrespect the instructor, but regardless, doing anything that is aside from lecture or like class activity, it's disrespectful regardless. So one term in the book called substituting nonverbal behavior is basically when you wave hello or goodbye. It's like the meaning is usually clear in the absence of words. So this is like using your phone while someone's talking. So it's like when you're talking to someone, it's basically, they don't really have to tell you like, oh, I'm not interested in what you're saying. It's basically just, it's pretty obvious that they're not interested. So how do you guys personally feel about when, you basically kind of said how you feel when someone uses the phone, but personally for me, sometimes when I talk to you, I don't mean to put you on blast, but when I talk to you and you're on your phone, it's kind of like, hello, maybe just put your phone away while I'm talking. But I know like sometimes it's not, you don't realize it because it's like a habit for you. Because this generation, you're always using your phone, and it's something that I'm recording. I'm recording. So how have you how do you feel when maybe I or someone does that while you're talking?
Get irritated, maybe a little frustrated because I feel like they're not listening.
Yeah.
Or not giving me the attention that I would like.
So, well, usually the person you talk to, you expect to have a conversation with them, and you're not talking to them for them to look at their phone. So it's like you're talking to nobody
You
basically,
expect
because
a
they're
little bit of feedback.
Yeah, because see, they're giving feedback to somebody else that they're texting, but you're looking for that feedback to that person that you're directly talking to.
Because basically when you're on the phone, you're like maybe on Instagram, I'm over here like, oh, so what do you think about it? But your attention is mainly on like the phone. So
Right.
regardless, I think in any settings, like meetings, school, or just communicating with friends or family, I don't think it's really appropriate for using any kind of technology devices because it takes away from the main communicate, like how you guys communicate. So, do you guys have anything to add? Okay, so I think we covered that. So thank you.
Let me see.